circling back to the Flyers a little bit, um, in your opinion, is there one thing that you kind of always knew that you guys like that you needed? If it was like depth or a goaltender or another defenseman or something or third line center or whatever, like is there always like was there always something in the back of your head that you're like, we need more type of mentality or no?
I felt like it was always something. Like it was always a different part of something,
Yeah.
right? So you obviously we had a pretty good setup, and then like I said, Hexy took over Homer, and Hexy felt like we needed a retool, right? Obviously, you need to do it because your salary cap is fucked. So we need to move some uh, pieces, and so like Schenner at his prime gets traded. You know what I mean? Then he goes off the power play, but Kutz comes on and he's playing incredible well as well. So it's kind of, but Schenner was a great player, and we missed him. Like we missed him years after, like a
Yeah.
lot.
Especially with Patrick
Yeah,
being
yeah,
hurt.
yeah. Then you have Pat, you have a second row, like what a talent that guy was or is. Like he is like slick hands, great skating ability. Like it just, and then he absolutely, couldn't hold with his health, and
Mhm.
great kid too. Like very respectable, like just easygoing guy. Uh, then you have I don't know. Then you have Sam Moran that is like a fucking good, like solid D that could like really make the game stuff for the other players. Like, but again, his knee gave out. Like, and I can go on and on. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it
So,
was always
and I'm
something.
I'm curious with that then. Does any part of you think the Flyers had a medical team issue for a while?
Like there was a problem with medical staff. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, or just like not guys just always being injured. That I guess what I'm asking is, was in your opinion, do you think that there was a problem with the medical staff and guys always just being hurt too?
I go off my personal experience, and I might be biased, so don't take me word by word. But
Yeah.
I loved Jimmy and Sal, and I had a relationship with them. And anything I ever needed, it's been done. At a certain points, especially now these days, like as a hockey player, I feel like if it's not your head, there's so many games that you're not 100%. I'm saying if you are feeling 100% healthy wise for 50 games a year, you are
Yeah.
fucking lucky.
Yeah.
And now it's about you handling the rest. Obviously, if you have a broken foot or broken leg or broken whatever or separated shoulder, there's nothing you can do. But I'm saying those little injuries that I see more and more guys just
It just
coming in
adds up.
like groin. My groin is my groin was there for fucking 10 years. You know what I mean? Like fucking suck it up and play. Like
Yeah.
it's we just a different approach of and different mentality from
Right.
player to player. But if there was no, I don't think there was a problem with them. They were obviously Jimmy was really old school, and some things were maybe handled not the right way in 2010s or 2020s. But like I said, you are a player, you know your body the best, you know what to do, what you need to do to be able to play, or if it's going to hurt you long term, in my opinion. So it's your call, especially now when you can get a second opinion. You do whatever the
Right.
fuck you want.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you had a concussion, you got an Advil, go ahead, go back there. That's how it was.
Yeah.
And so it's everybody's got a different approach to that. But I never had an issue with any of those guys, and I was lucky enough that I didn't have any medical problems, the big ones. You know what I mean? Like I never had a surgery, which for a hockey player is crazy.
That is
Never,
nuts, honestly,
yeah,
when
never.
you think about
I
it.
never. Everybody's telling
And
me how. Everybody telling me, oh, you should stretch. I was like, why would I stretch? I never had a problem with lower back or groins in my life.
right.
In my life, like that. And I believe if you overstretch too much, then you are more capable of pulling something. That's my opinion too.